Hey, I'm Eric, and I'm listening to 100 albums in 100 days. For all the details on what I'm doing and why, check out the video pinned to my profile. Today I listened to 1993's The Bliss Album from PM Dawn. I went into this album with a clean slate. I knew nothing about PM Dawn whatsoever. I didn't know they had multiple albums. I had no idea who was in the group. And quite honestly, there were two songs on this album that were on the radio that I had completely forgotten about. I think the one song that we're all familiar with when it comes to PM Dawn is Set Adrift on Memory Bliss. That's on their first album. This album had two singles that I think both went into the top 20. One was called Looking Through Patient Eyes, and the other one was I'd Die Without You. I had completely forgotten about those songs until I heard them today, but I do remember them from the radio. So like I said, this album was, I had no idea what to expect. And I was pleasantly surprised by it. It's got a lot of great songs on it. A little bit of hip hop, a little bit of R&B, a little bit of rap. It's kind of all over the place, but all the songs fit together. A couple of other songs that I liked off the album besides those two singles. One of them is called Beyond Infinite Affection, and one's called Plastic. And that's where both of those songs, the voice of the group, Prince B, he shows off his rapping talent and skills on those two songs, and they're really good songs. I think the problem this album had, and why it maybe was not, didn't do better than it did, is that all these songs start running together and sounding the same. They're all, they're good songs if you take them one by one. But I found myself getting lost as I listened to it through a couple times. I found myself getting lost from one song to the next because they all started to run together and sound just like the last one. And I hate to say this, but I think a lot of them are forgettable, which is proved by the fact that I forgot those two singles that I heard on the radio until I heard them again today. I think they're just kind of forgettable. They're just they kind of got lost in the mix of what was on the radio at the time. So that's not to say they're not good songs. There were plenty of good songs on this album. The ones I've mentioned, for sure, and then there were a couple of others that I really liked as well. Well, I listened to it again. I'll probably listen to those. I might add those singles and those two songs that I like to some other playlists of mine. But I don't know that I'll ever listen to the album again. But I think adding those singles to other playlists, I'll hear the best part of this album. If you're a PM Dawn fan, let me know what you think about this album. I think they have a total of 4 albums. And on a sad note, Prince B, the voice of the group, he passed away in 2016. So there's your bummer. But if you're a PM Dawn fan or were a PM Dawn fan, let me know what you think about this album. It's worth a listen. It really is. There's some good stuff on here. So it's worth at least one listen to pick out the songs that you like. If you've heard it, let me know. If you listen to it, let me know and tell me what you think.